Hi there, welcome. Go ahead and get as comfortable as you can, and I'll see you in the video for a deeply relaxing Yoga Nidra. If you've never done something like this, you'll want to get as comfortable as possible. And it doesn't really matter where or how, that's totally up to you. Know that your body temperature does naturally start to decrease as we get deeper into the meditation. So consider socks or a blanket. Or when we're doing Yoga Nidra, we're moving into an altered state of consciousness. A state of consciousness where we remove the veil, so to speak, between our physical incarnation here and all that is the larger part of us, the energy beings that we are, whatever that means to you. And so in yogic philosophy, it's said that when we find union with that place of all that we are, our divine true nature, so many things occur. One of them is we can receive the truth of our hearts. We can receive messages, inspirations, ideas, and it might not be like right when we're in the Yoga Nidra. It could be after or the next day. And then also, when we're in that state, we've disidentified from the thinking mind. And when that happens, we're more receptive, and we're more receptive and dwelling in the state of our true nature. And so habits and stories, beliefs, things that don't serve us, they fall away just naturally. There's no space for them. Think of it like creating new neural pathways. So and these things I'm speaking of are called samskaras. And everyone has them, and usually they're good. They're for our habits and our well-being. But sometimes I think we can all understand that we have just lots of other things that maybe don't serve us, that we just picked up from our programming or when we were little kids being raised, etc. So Yoga Nidra takes you to that state of consciousness, that state of being. And that is what the word essentially yoga means. Or that is the purpose of yoga. So yoga could be defined as union, and then the product of that is disidentifying from the mind and dwelling in that space of deep connection. And then the word nidra in Sanskrit means sleep. So it's combined to be the yogic sleep, because we're not really falling asleep. We are just getting out of the way, so to speak, like our bodies sleep. But as you might have noticed, your mind remains awake and aware, even if you feel like you fall asleep. Have you ever been doing Yoga Nidra or even on here and like you feel like you fell asleep, but you heard me say, take a deep breath, it's the end. So that is a little bit more about Yoga Nidra. So let's just start to listen to sounds. Noting the different sounds you hear in the space you're in. Maybe even the sounds of my space. With your eyes still closed, see the ceiling, the floor, and the space to your left, and the space to your right. And sensing yourself in this space, seeing with your inner eye, you resting here in this space. Listening, being present in the space. Now feel what you're resting on. Is there a sensation underneath your head? What about your back? The lower half of the body? Completely present to the sensation of resting. Notice if there's any little adjustments that you might like to make. Good. So just settling in like even more now. Good. Let's become aware of the fingers. And just rubbing the thumbs against the index finger, the middle finger, ring fingers, and pinky. Sensing all 10 fingertips in the palm, and then up the arms to the shoulders. Taking time to feel the sensation of relaxed arms and hands. Relaxed arms and hands. Maybe they even feel a little tingly or heavy. Send awareness to the face. Could you let go of the muscles in your face a little bit more? Let everything be at ease. Relax the tongue. This sense of this facial skin just draped over its structure. Relaxing the entire body now. Sending this sense of softness and stillness through the rest of the body, all the way down to the toes. And just feeling your presence. And that might be just your breath in this space, or the feeling of your body with coverings on it. Maybe even seeing yourself as a vessel of light. You are made of energy. And the breath, your accessible form of energy, your prana. Begin to follow your breath. Might you even look at your breath in awe? You're breathing, you're alive. You're feeling peace. We'll do a few rounds of the 3, 4, 5 breath, an easy counted breath with a hold in the middle. So it's inhale 3, hold for 4, and exhale for 5. I'll guide you through the first few rounds. And then if you'd like to, you're invited to do a couple more rounds. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep repeating 3 or 4 more rounds. Every exhale, a deeper calm coming over you. A greater sense of stillness. And a curiosity and openness to discover what this practice has in store for you and the gifts that will be a result of it. If you're working with a sankalpa, bring that to mind. If you're not, that's okay. You can create an intention for this practice. Be sure that it's spoken in the positive present tense. I am taking care of my body every day. Or I trust in the unfolding of my life. And then when you're ready, you can repeat that 3 times. Affirming what we want to live every day. And planting that seed in this deep state of relaxation is very powerful. And we'll come back to it later. Now a journey around the body. Your awareness fills each area I mention. There's no need to move. Just mentally following my voice around the body. Perhaps sensing energy or tingliness, sensation. And just knowing that you cannot get this practice wrong. However it works for you is perfect. We'll be starting at the right hand thumb. Sense the right thumb, the index finger, the middle finger, ring finger, and pinky, the palm, top of the hand, the whole right hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, shoulder blade, armpit, right collarbone, right side of chest, right half of abdomen and waist, lower back, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of foot, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth, sole of the foot. Sense the whole right foot and leg. Now just isolating awareness into the whole right half of the body. Take time to move attention to sense the left thumb, the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky, the palm, top of hand, entire left hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, shoulder blade, armpit, left collarbone, left side of chest, left half of abdomen and waist, lower back, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth, the top of the foot, sensing now the whole left foot and leg, expanding into an awareness of just the left side of the body. Just the left side of the body. And come to the hollow of the throat, the heart center, solar plexus, navel center, base of the spine, sacrum, the whole spine all the way to the base of the skull, the top of the head, center of the forehead, right ear, left ear, right eye, left eye, both eyes together, both eyes together, to the nostril, upper lip, lower lip, the tip of the tongue, the gums and teeth, the insides of the cheeks, the whole tongue and mouth, aware of the whole head, the whole head, the whole head, the whole body, sensing the whole body, your body a radiant field of energy, whole body alive with subtle sensation, vibrating, trillions of cells. Now a sense of the prana flowing within as your breath. Prana flowing within. Feeling the breath happening in the whole body. Whole body breathing. Counting backwards down from 27. Inhale 27. Inhale 26. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20. All the way down to 1. Just begin again if you lose track. The energy of the breath guiding you into a deeper state of allowing. Stay with the breath, counting. starting over if you got lost. Wherever you're at, just letting the focus go. Awareness permeating every area of your body. Floating as a vessel of light. Sensing the body as floating, drifting, drifting, floating. Deeply held, resting, yet floating through the ethers. Now take time to cultivate a felt sense of groundedness, of being heavy, heavy, sinking down into the earth, feeling the stability of the ground, solid, unwavering. Feel the body as heavy, heavy, heavy body, resting down. And in your own time, cultivating a feeling of lightness, of floating, floating, drifting, weightless, weightless. Feel the body get heavier through your attention. Body is heavy now, held and supported, grounded, one with the earth, one with the earth. Sense the body on the earth. Now, can you call back that feeling of lightness, experiencing heaviness and lightness simultaneously? Heavy and lightness together. Returning to the feeling of the breath, the feeling of the breath. Sensing and being. Your body completely supported, held. Allow yourself to feel that support. So supported. Grounded. Oneness. Steady. Vast. Unwavering. And even as the body rests on the earth, could you sense an inner ocean? A subtle rhythm moving through you like waves. Aware of the breath effortlessly flowing like the tide. With each exhale, releasing all resistance, any effort, any need to control or know, all of this softening here. Anything that is no longer a match to this vessel effortlessly drains down into the earth where it is received and transformed. Your prana moving through you, currents of energy flowing through the body, the nervous system, through awareness itself. Allowing the waves keep flowing within. The earth holds you in ultimate steadiness. Your inner wisdom resides in this space. Basking in the stillness of this peace. You are peace. Resting, resting, resting. And in this space, can you call back your intention, your sankalpa? Feeling it everywhere. Your heart's desire alive within every cell. Repeating this special intention 3 times. Trusting in this intention, knowing that it will manifest over time. Can you start to sense the breath again? Feeling the lungs expand and contract ever so passively. Your own life force energy pulsating, animating. Might you draw a deeper breath in? Feel your whole body filling with breath. Whole body filling with breath. Energy pulsating through you, silently, powerfully. If you'd like to, you can begin to welcome some movements in your fingers and your toes. Maybe nodding the head a little bit from side to side. Welcoming inspired movements. Maybe stretching or pulling your knees up towards your chest. Taking your time to re-enter your waking reality after your deep rest practice. You might choose to switch positions now, or grab a notebook and a pen and do a little writing. Or simply continue to just luxuriate in the feeling of the body being totally relaxed and nourished, balanced and bright. If you'd like to do a little breathing with me, we'll do the physiological sigh a few times. That's 2 sips in and a long, slow exhale out. Ready? I hope that your Yoga Nidra practice was all that you hoped it would be. This after practice time is such a good time to continue relaxing or moving into some slow yoga or movement. Whatever you do, I I hope that you're filled with a peaceful energy. And I hope that you continue to find value in this practice. It really does have a cumulative effect. The more and more we do it, the more things change on all levels. There's so many benefits. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that that practice felt wonderful and that it's leaving you in a new state, a state of more peaceful and balanced energy. Come back again. This is a new channel. I'd love your support. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share.